Imagine if every time you sneezed, a random animal appeared in your living room. What's the worst case scenario?
That's good. Jaguar, like panther, some big cat.
I was thinking up a level, like blue whale.
Oh,
Like destroy your home.
You know what I found out the other day? I found out that a blue whale's tongue weighs more than an elephant. That's how big those things are.
Holy smokes. Well, they are like what do they say, the biggest mammals in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. They're enormous, but yeah, you just don't think about the weight of a tongue.
Yeah.
Like how much my tongue weigh? A couple ounces, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Then you got a blue whale's tongue that weighs more than an elephant.
Yeah. Blue whale. Achoo! Oh, yeah. And the entire building's destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just thinking being in a, I don't know.
In a trapped room.
Like, yeah. A living room area, whatever, with a jungle cat.
Yeah, that's bad.
Like, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
We have a couple sharp knives, but
no. You will lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a great white Siberian tiger or something just in your living room. Or maybe like a gorilla, like an angry gorilla. You'd lose so bad.
There's so many scenarios that it's not a good thing. When you first said that, I was thinking about all the times that I sneeze, and I was just imagining like every time I sneeze, like just a dangerous animal appeared.
Yeah. Imagine if you did like you sneeze like achoo, 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 like 3 times in a row,
like
dude.
your dad.
Yeah,
He's
like my dad.
18 times.
Yeah, he's got like 12 wild animals in his living room.
It's like a zoo.
Yeah.
Achoo, panther. Achoo, jaguar. Achoo, gorilla.
Like, yeah,
Achoo, king cobra.
Yeah. It's just got
Hopefully
way
they
more.
just start attacking each other.
I was going to say, dude, I'm just going to slip out.
Just going to let nature take its course, and I'm going to go.
Welcome back to the John Michael and Just Michael Savoy Fair, where it's just guys being dudes. We are your hosts.
I am John Michael.
And I'm Just Michael. Today's 3 chunks are Nature is Wild, where we learn about animals and their seemingly supernatural abilities.
Yes.
Battle Royale, where we pit 2 characters against each other and see who wins in a fight. And Tournament of the Olympians, where we play a game and 50% is passing. All right, Jimo, kick us off with Nature is Wild.
Yes, I have a very good one today. This one is near and dear to my heart, especially my childhood heart, because I was fascinated with these creatures as a child. So, here is my fact. Did you know that Peregrine Falcons can fly over 240 miles an hour?
Okay, I knew they were quick, but 200? That's like a NASCAR car.
Oh, yeah. It's faster than a NASCAR car. They can dive. Like, that's how fast they come out of the air. Like, they are at a tall perch, and then they, like, use their body, and we'll get into, like, the details of how they do it. But
contort their body.
Yeah, they contort their body, and they use gravity in, like, certain angles, and they get up to top speeds of 240 miles an hour.
Has one ever hit a person?
No, because they're super in control. They're in control of their bodies the whole time. But, dude, they hunt small animals like other birds. Like, they hunt pigeons and stuff and small rodents, live prey. And so, like, dude, in New York, they will be up on these buildings, and their eyesight is like 8 times better than humans, so they can see prey from like a mile away. So they just like see a little like pigeon, just like eating some food. And so, like, dude, they will literally just dive bomb like New York streets, and like if a pigeon's eating like a hot dog that fell on the ground, they'll just come and snatch the pigeon and fly away.
Oh, dude, you just get murked. Dude, you know what that reminds me of? Have you seen the movie Hancock with Will Smith?
No.
Okay, well, in this one scene, they're in like this open hallway area where the 2 windows are cut out.
Okay.
and they're like these bank robbers, and like Hancock comes flying. He's like a Superman type character, and he comes flying through and like just taking guys out, and you can't hit. That's what I think of.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
Yeah,
You know?
dude, 240 miles an hour.
Oh, as a pigeon, rat, whatever, like little rodents and stuff,
Oh.
you're so smoked.
Dude.
You could see you from a mile away, and they just dive in at 240 miles an hour.
Most of their prey die upon impact, not from like the talons or like them eating them. They die from impact.
Because you literally got hit with like a bullet.
It is,
but it's as big as you, like bigger than you. Yeah, dude, you just got hit with like literally like a tank round.
Yeah. Dude, I got to dive into like how they do it and then like how people measure it and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so fascinating. Their biology is incredible.
Oh,
Like,
I'm sure it is.
So how they achieve these kinds of speeds. There's 3 ways that they do it. The first is their body design. So just the way that they're biologically engineered. They have a very aerodynamic shape. So their streamlined bodies are built for efficiency, which reduces air resistance. They have pointed wings, which are long and narrow and allow them to cut through the air like a jet. And then they have specialized feathers that are stiff and smooth, which minimize turbulence during high-speed dives.
Oh my gosh, dude. Can you even capture them on video? Like getting a pigeon or a rat or something?
Oh, yeah, here you go.
The fastest animal.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, dude. The first video where the thing just got smoked.
Yeah,
You
dude.
literally look like you got shot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, dude, you can't even see it. You can't even see it.
Yeah, dude, delivering a lightning quick. Yeah. Poof.
That bird's dead on impact, and then they just pick it up. Yep.
Oh, yeah, dude, that duck.
They have to slow down the camera so that you can see it. Yeah.
That's literally what it looked like.
It looked like a bullet. It looked like that duck got shot.
Yeah.
But dude, if you see this picture right here, see how like they literally are just perfectly aerodynamic. They're just literally like a speeding bullet. It's incredible.
Yeah, that's got to be apex predator of the sky.
Oh, they are.
There's no way you catch anything else.
They do get hunted by some other ones, but it's like when they're nesting and stuff like that,
Okay.
not like in the air. Like no bird can match its speed.
Yeah.
It's the fastest animal on the planet. Okay, so back to how they achieve such speeds.
Yep.
So they have a body is designed specifically for it with an aerodynamic shape, pointed wings, and specialized feathers. They also use a specific tucking technique. So like during a stoop, they fold their wings tightly against their bodies, creating a teardrop shape that maximizes their aerodynamics.
Mm-hmm.
And they control their dive using subtle movements of their tail and wings, ensuring precision and stability at high speeds. So they're just making like small micro adjustments.
Yeah.
But like, dude, from like a mile away, they're just gonna like dive.
Just picking up speed,
Yeah,
dude.
but they're like making small, like tiny little adjustments, and just because think about how small of a target that is. A pigeon or a rat or a duck, like that is not a big surface area, and they just go. And
They literally look like a pop, dude. You're right, dude. It looked like it got shot.
yeah, but the accuracy—that's the part that I can't get over. Is the accuracy from like a mile away, like coming in at 240 miles an hour, and they just get right on that like
That is
tiny
like a
target.
predator drone.
Yeah, exactly.
Nature's predator
It's a
drone.
missile.
Yeah.
It's just a missile.
Yeah, like dialing on target,
Yeah, and
adjusting for wind speed.
adjust left feather.
Yeah,
Adjust left feather.
0.1, 0.7 to the left. But yep,
Release right talon.
going in for the strike. 3, 2, 1, impact.
Dude,
Direct hit.
direct hit, confirmed kill. The craziest one is then they get other birds out of the air too.
Out of the air is crazy, dude. That's
Uh-huh.
like a moving target, and you're just
Yeah. And then you literally see the bird that they got out of the air that they hit, they kill it on impact, it starts tumbling out of the air, and then they swoop around and just grab it in their talons and fly away to the
in
nest.
the air.
Yeah.
Can you imagine just like as a rat on the ground? Like, does anyone else see that?
Yeah, I'm never leaving my hole again.
There's a predator missile in the sky, murking people.
I think when we talked about Peregrine Falcons a little bit before, we didn't go as in depth like we are here. But when we talked about Peregrine Falcons before, we were talking about like the rats. and how they must have this like invisible enemy to them that like nobody knows it's a peregrine falcon. It's just like, like Remy just got snatched. Like, we don't know what happened. We were just out there scavenging for food, and the next thing you know, he was gone. Like,
it's this invisible enemy
that they just can't see because it's so fast. You can't even catch him on camera. It's so nuts. Okay. So they have the tucking technique, and then the other thing that they have is they have a super muscular build. So they have very powerful chest muscles that drive their flapping flight. But in a dive, they rely heavily on gravity, combining muscle strength with physics for unmatched acceleration.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, one of the things that I found was absolutely fascinating was how they survive at the extreme speed. So, like, not only has their body adapted to generate that kind of speed, but their body's also adapted to survive that extreme level of speed.
Yeah.
Because think about how much pressure and force is on their body at 240 miles an hour. Like, how many G's? Like, you're just, it's a lot. Over time, they've developed several adaptations to handle such speeds.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is they have a reinforced skeleton, so their bones are lightweight but sturdy, built to withstand the forces of rapid acceleration and deceleration. So their bones are like a perfect balance between allowing them to fly, but also sturdy enough that they can handle the force of a dive like that.
Okay.
They have a shock-absorbing anatomy, so they have special bony structures in their nostrils which manage airflow, preventing high-speed dives from overwhelming their respiratory system.
Okay.
So their lungs don't explode.
Yeah, that would make sense if you're moving that quick.
Yeah. And then they have a third eyelid, which is a transparent membrane which shields their eyes from debris and intense wind pressure.
They're like paratroopers. They just got the goggles and the masks and everything and just...
Oh, yeah, but they're 10 times more elite than paratroopers.
What about those wingsuits?
I could look up
You know,
how
talk
fast
about where
those go.
They fly through the air, dude.
How fast do wingsuits go? Yeah, okay. That's true. Wingsuit flyers can reach speeds of up to 220 miles an hour.
Okay, so that's pretty close. Yeah.
Jeez. Dude, that stuff is scary to me. I watch those people and I'm like, that looks exhilarating, but so terrifying.
You're flying. I mean, flying has to be insane. But yeah, you're also like,
you make one wrong calculation, you just slam into a rock.
Dead.
No, not for me.
Paragliding, I think I'd do.
Yeah, paragliding, that's like a cool cruise.
It's a cruise.
It's chill. Hot air balloon. I do that. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Little paragliding, you get a little bit of control with it. I just feel like, dude, those people in those wingsuits, yeah. That is the human peregrine falcon, in a way. Okay, so hunting strategies. How they use their speed to attack their prey.
Mm-hmm.
Their number one strategy is surprise attacks. As makes sense.
Oh, the attack that you can't see coming from a mile away.
Yeah,
that one.
That one, yeah.
That video of the duck where he got hit and then he was just like crawling away. Like he was just...
Yeah. Just all the life got out.
Yeah, dude, he had like...
You just literally saw the life leave the duck. Like, yeah. He just got wrecked.
Bro just got sliced in half with talons and like
you saw
like a quarter of a second.
Yeah,
Dude, just slice.
Oh my God. It's terrible.
Yeah, dude, just death.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Crazy. So how scientists measure their speed, and then we're going to go through a list of things that they're faster than.
Okay, cool, man. Let's do it.
Okay. Some researchers have actually skydived with the Falcons. So they've jumped out of planes with trained peregrine falcons using GPS and speedometers to record their dives.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they capture these things and train them.
Yep. And then they dive with them.
Or do they put something on their back or something?
Yeah, so like GPS. So yeah, they'll put like a tracker
in them.
Yeah, and it has a speedometer in it.
Yeah.
And it'll track them at 240 miles an hour.
You said that they dive with them? People dive with them?
Yeah.
Like, dude, you and your buddy, you and your peregrine falcon buddy just like diving, like Mach 2, like coming in hot. Like, and then the peregrine falcon has a device where it could talk back to you. It's just like coming up Mach 2.5. Coming up, Mach 3. Here we go. We're getting in hot. We're getting in hot now. Stay tuned.
Yeah, dude. There's these people that are literally doing it together.
Adjust left flap, 0.5. Coming in hot.
Flying with Falcons. Yeah, here it is.
What a job.
Wingsuit flight with the fastest animal on Earth. How does this video only have 4.5 thousand views? Yeah, just flying together, right next to each other. Like you said. That's so cool. They also use high-speed cameras. So modern high-speed video cameras caption peregrines in action, allowing scientists to analyze their flight dynamics in detail.
Yeah. Okay.
And then they have telemetry devices, which is lightweight GPS trackers and accelerometers that are fitted to the Falcons. Which
Okay.
we talked about. So, yeah, that'd be
That's
so
insane.
cool. Give a Falcon buddy. Just go out flying with it.
Yeah.
So he's just like right next
Just
to you.
picking up speed.
Oh,
dude.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this was learning about all the things that they are faster than. Peregrine falcons are faster than cheetahs.
Mm-hmm.
How fast do you think a top speed of a cheetah is?
I think it was like 75 or something, right?
70 miles an hour,
Yeah.
which is 113 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
They are faster than the strongest hurricane winds. Hurricane winds top out at 215 miles an hour, which is 110 kilometers per hour.
Peregrine falcon in a hurricane.
Dang, talk about using that to your advantage.
You're flying 500 miles an hour.
I don't know about the rain, but if you use the wind,
You pick up,
Yeah.
you just like dial into the wind and like
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, just like double your speed. They're faster than Formula One racing cars.
Wow, that's insane.
They top out at 230 miles an hour, which is 372 kilometers per hour. They're faster than bullet trains.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Bullet trains are average like 186 miles an hour.
Wow.
Yeah. They're faster than the golf drive of professional golfers.
Oh my god, how much is that?
171 miles an hour.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, think about how fast a golf ball gets off
Yeah,
the
like
tee,
gets off
dude.
a tee for a pro golfer.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And they're faster than the fastest roller coaster in the world, which is called the Formula Ross, which tops out at 149 miles an hour. Which, that's insane that you can go on a roller coaster that tops out at like 150. But, yeah,
Wow, that's wild.
that's how fast they are.
Nature's wild, dude.
Nature is wild. So cool. That was, that was about Peregrine falcons flying over 240 miles an hour, which is absolutely bonkers. What's yours?
All right, mine is way less cool.
Okay. It's all right. Do need variety on the show.
Yeah, it's such a nerd one.
Okay.
Pigeons can do math.
What?
It's just such a nerd.
What,
nerd
like a I just imagine like one of those ancient Chinese calculators,
Mhm.
like pushing the things, but they can do math.
Yeah.
I've heard they're super smart.
Yeah, they wear glasses and everything.
Whatever.
JK.
They get a bad rep.
No.
You think it's a bad rep for being dumb, but they're actually very smart.
Sky
birds.
rats and all that. Like
Oh yeah, the
that's what
sky
they
rat
call
thing.
they get called carriers of disease.
Yeah.
And they eat garbage. You're like,
Well, we know we talked about how they were on one of the previous sessions. I forget which one, but we talked about like homing pigeons and they know where to go. Okay, how they can do math.
Yeah, man. So pigeons, scientifically known as Columbia livia,
Uh-huh.
are among most widespread and adaptable bird species on the planet. While often overlooked or dismissed as urban nuisances,
Uh-huh.
these birds are remarkable for their intelligence, problem-solving abilities, and surprisingly, their mathematical aptitude. Recent research into avian cognition has revealed that pigeons can perform basic arithmetic and numerical reasoning, rivaling the abilities of primates in some aspects.
What?
Birds!
Dude, think about how tiny their brains are.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Incredible. Okay.
And they just know this stuff, dude.
Yeah, like what's the level? Like, are they doing like 2 + 2? Are they doing like
Well,
multiplication, algebra?
yeah, it's crazy. I mean, they're arithmetic and stuff like that's insane, right? Studies have consistently demonstrated pigeons' capacity to process numerical information. A 2011 study published in Science showed that pigeons could rank numerical quantities in ascending order, an ability that requires an understanding of ordinarily a fundamental mathematical concept. Researchers trained pigeons to peck at images showing a certain number of objects and found that the birds could reliably distinguish between smaller and larger quantities, even with novel numbers they had not seen during training.
Okay.
Wild,
So they're like learning on their own.
yeah, they're just doing math.
That's so wild.
So, comparison to other species.
Okay.
Pigeons' mathematical skills are comparable to those of primates. Monkeys, for example, can understand basic numerical concepts like greater than or less than. Pigeons, despite their smaller brains, demonstrate similar abilities, suggesting that numerical reasoning is not exclusive to mammals and may arise from convergent cognitive evolution.
Yeah, that's so
They just evolved doing math. Now, the big question, why do pigeons do
I was
math?
like, what's the evolution? Like, why do they need to do math? Do they do math naturally? I mean, they wouldn't have developed the ability unless they needed it.
Exactly. So there's a couple reasons.
Okay.
One, survival advantages.
Okay, yeah.
Pigeons' mathematical abilities are likely tied to their ecological needs. In the wild, numerical reasoning could help in foraging efficiency, distinguishing between larger and smaller quantities of food, predator awareness, identifying the number of threats in a given area.
Yeah, okay.
You're like, we're going to camp here because there's a lot less threats versus like there's a lot of threats over there.
10 Peregrine Falcons over here and only one over here.
That gives us a better odd over here.
Just 10 of them just
oh, dude, yeah, you'd be
dive bombing.
You'd be gone in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And group dynamics, recognizing flock sizes to make decisions about safety in numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense.
The second reason is navigation and spatial awareness.
Yeah, the homing pigeons.
Pigeons are renowned for their exceptional navigational skills, often traveling hundreds of miles to find their way home. Their mathematical reasoning might assist in understanding distances, patterns, and spatial relationships during flight, enhancing their homing abilities.
Whoa. Yeah, like number of buildings or...
Like, dude, they're just doing math to, like, calculate their way home. I for some reason, I just see it like a compass and everything.
I see it like an Iron Man mask.
Yeah.
Like, like they got Jarvis in their heads.
Calculating.
Scanning the environment. Just... Yeah, that's the angle of...
ice build up.
That's the angle of the mountain over here. And then, if we got to go at 45 degrees west so that we can avoid the, 3 church steeples, find our way to our nest.
Kind of get home, dude.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Their neurological basis. The neural mechanisms behind pigeons' numerical skills have been studied using techniques like functional brain imaging. Research indicates that pigeons process numerical information using this is a real big word, nidopallium caudolateral.
This is one word?
It's 2 words.
Oh, okay.
But it's
like
called
nidopallium caudolateral.
NCL for short.
Let's use the abbreviation.
NCL, I concur. All right. A brain region functionally similar to the prefrontal cortex in mammals. The NCL supports higher order functions like decision-making, problem-solving, and abstract reasoning, enabling pigeons to engage in tasks requiring mathematical judgment.
I never would have known.
No.
I never would have known.
A pigeon?
Yeah.
Well,
you just see them walking around, they're like,
yeah.
just pecking at stuff. Like what?
And then like I see like them going into like a nest or something, and then like it's just like a whole society, and like they're in lab coats and like doing all this stuff, and it's like we have to maintain this frame of reference so that the world does not know who we are.
It's like in Rick and Morty when it's saying that what was it? The squirrels run the world.
Yeah.
He's like, dang it, Morty, you pissed off the squirrels.
Yeah.
Now we got to go to a completely new universe.
Yeah,
like,
he goes to the squirrels and he's like, so how's the situation in Argentina?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the pigeons. Yeah. Pigeons run the world.
Okay.
All right. So the implications of pigeons' mathematical ability.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Gotta go over the implications. What does this mean for humanity and society?
Exactly. The discovery of numerical cognition in pigeons has broader implications for understanding intelligence across species.
Yeah.
Because you'd think like, oh, they're just like the dumbest species.
That's why I love
on the low on the
scientists.
totem pole, right? You would just think
scientists.
that. Mm-hmm. But really, they're way up there.
Well, they're higher than we thought. I don't know if they're way up there, but they're higher.
Number one.
They're almost as close as humans.
Cognitive evolution. It suggests that numerical reasoning evolved independently in different lineages, offering insights into how animals adapt cognitive skills to meet ecological demands. 2. Robotics and AI.
What?
Yeah.
Is this the whole birds are robots thing? Every bird you see is a robot.
Is a robot.
Okay, no. AI, what?
Studying how pigeons process information could inspire algorithms for artificial intelligence, especially in fields like pattern recognition and decision making.
What? More than like a human? Like,
I think ultimately because the way I see it is this. Humans are emotional. humans have like, and no, get me wrong, we have like, what do they say? Like the most powerful brain processing power for obvious
100%.
reasons, right? Like we're able to build cities and skyscrapers and planes and all that, right? But I think it's just for the simplicity of understanding pattern recognition and decision making. There's no ego, there's no emotion, there's none of that for them to get from point A to point B. Well, they're literally just doing that.
That makes sense to me, but playing off of that, it's probably also that looking at all kinds of pattern recognition across the animal kingdom helps you to just better understand pattern recognition as a whole. And you're right that like they probably do have a simple approach to pattern recognition versus like think about how complex the human brain is
and how they do patterns.
And neuroscientists are trying to figure out all of that every day versus like the pigeons might be a little bit simpler and easier to study because their brains are smaller, they have less neurons, but they're still able to help with it'll still help them understand pattern recognition.
Yeah, that's why like even just on small levels, like we could put stuff into ChatGPT, it's it's ones and zeros or whatever.
Yeah.
It'll just give you basic things and facts and it'll lay it out for you in an organized manner for your brain to understand, but like you can't put emotion into that.
Yeah.
Like you can't, emotional patterns, right? It's very hard, right? So, but it'll give you information like that.
Yeah.
So all right. And last but not least, conservation and appreciation.
Always.
All right.
Gotta appreciate
Gotta
those
finish
pigeons.
off on a high note. Right? Okay. Recognizing pigeons' intelligence may foster greater appreciation for their role in ecosystems and their contributions to science as research subjects. And so, conclusion. Pigeons are far more than the rats with wings stereotype.
Yes.
Sky rats, right? That's what everybody calls them.
Mm-hmm.
Their ability to perform mathematical reasoning highlights their cognitive sophistication and evolutionary adaptability. This remarkable skill is not an idle quirk, but a vital adaptation for survival in complex environments. By studying pigeons, researchers can uncover fundamental principles of intelligence, challenging our anthropocentric assumptions, and deepening our understanding of the animal mind.
Yeah, anthropocentric assumptions, I think, is just that like humans are the center of everything.
Yeah.
Kind of deal. And it's just the idea that like we can learn from nature. We can learn from beings that apparently seem simpler to us or feel like a nuisance in society, that actually like everything, every animal, every being in nature
works in harmony.
Yeah, and has value, and we can learn from.
Yeah, that's what you think about like mosquitoes and stuff like that. Oh, they just bother me.
Yeah, they just bother me.
But really, they're essential to the ecosystem.
Yeah, exactly. And there's things we can learn from them. Like there's things we can learn from pigeon about navigation and homing and all of that. And so, dude, the next time I see a pigeon, I'm going to look at it very differently.
I'm just going to look at it carefully. What are you doing?
What are you thinking about right now?
Is that a math book?
What are you calculating?
Yeah.
What are you calculating? Is that how many breadcrumbs are on the ground? Do you know how many breadcrumbs are on the ground right now?
Yeah, is that a tiny little notepad I see? I'm going to go for the absurd.
Weird. Okay. All right, everybody. So that was Nature is Wild. Let us know the coolest thing that you learned today. And if you have any crazy animal facts that you want us to cover in the future, put them in the comments. All right, Mikey, you ready to jump into Battle Royale?
Oh, am I ready?
Oh, you got a good one? Are you so excited?
I'm excited for this one, dude.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, dude. What's your matchup?
All right. Who wins in a fight? Aquaman versus Namor.
Ooh.
The King of Atlantis versus the King of Telokan.
Dude, those winged feet things that
Give him a shoot.
Namor has are, he's like so fast and so strong. He's literally like the Black Panther because he took the
Black Panther of the Sea.
Yeah.
He's the Black Panther of the Sea.
Yeah. But then it's Aquaman. And Aquaman,
half Atlantean, half human.
yeah, but isn't the thing that Aquaman has so much more influence over the sea creatures? Like he uses sea creatures a lot more. I know Namor does as well. Like they had whales in Black Panther 2 in Wakanda Forever and that kind of stuff. But I feel like Aquaman has all the creatures of the sea at his disposal. So like if you can use great white sharks and like all these, giant squids and all these crazy things. And he doesn't have the trident or whatever.
He does, but Namor has the vibranium spear.
Oh,
so it's
man.
like, yeah, dude, they'll go ahead. Like
dude, that is epic. I think, geez, I don't really know. And I'm excited to see like what you think and what the categories are, because it's like, I don't know. But I would say that I'm leaning Aquaman because of the increased influence over sea creatures. I just think that's an incredible advantage. And he's like supposed to be super freaking strong and all that stuff too. But
Namor is also insanely strong.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to lean Aquaman, but I need to know more.
I think I'm going Aquaman as well in the end.
Okay.
But, right, we'll pick it apart.
What's your biggest reason?
I think just because Aquaman, I think that he has that like Atlantean blood that I think is just unparalleled. But the other guy is vibranium, so it's like
Both superhumans.
I think it's just Aquaman just has that edge in my head.
Okay.
So here are the 5 categories we're going to cover: physical strength, durability and healing, combat skills, powers and weaponry, and mindset and strategy.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. So, Aquaman. Arthur Curry and Namor, the Submariner, are iconic superheroes from DC and Marvel, respectively. While both share similarities as rulers of undersea kingdoms and superhuman abilities, their nuanced differences make this hypothetical matchup insanely intriguing.
Okay.
All right. Number 1, physical strength.
Ooh.
I don't even know how you measure it.
Yeah.
I think, like I said, in my head, I think I go Aquaman just because of the bloodline. I think that just gives him like a 1% advantage.
Like, who is physically stronger? I would say Aquaman. He's just like a big physical presence, and I just feel like he's just stronger than Namor.
Also, though, like, just for reference, so the MCU Namor, they did a good job with his story and everything.
Yeah.
But the only thing I didn't like was if you see him in the comics compared to the movie, I thought the actor did a great job portraying Namor.
Yeah.
I just think that they needed to get him, like, if you see him in the comics, he is like
He's
Thor.
jacked.
He's jacked. Like, insanely jacked.
Yes to Aquaman, but I need to hear what ChatGPT has to say.
Here we go. Aquaman. As the half-human, half-Atlantean king of Atlantis, Aquaman has immense strength, capable of lifting massive ships and holding his own against Superman-level foes. His hybrid physiology allows him to withstand colossal pressures at ocean depths and exert strength that rivals the most powerful heroes in the deep.
That's what I mean. Like, that's what I learned about Aquaman is like, dude, people always thought that Aquaman was like a pushover or whatever. Like, growing up, I think Aquaman wasn't like the coolest, of all the DCs.
I loved Aquaman, honestly, yeah.
But I learned later that, like, dude, he's legit. He's so strong.
Yeah.
He's like in the Justice League, he's one of the strongest dudes.
Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Namor. Namor's strength is equally formidable, often depicted as strong enough to overpower the Hulk temporarily and battle Thor.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Oh, dang.
That's crazy,
Oh,
dude.
dang. Okay.
His hybrid mutant physiology grants him strength that increases when he's hydrated, often making him even stronger than Aquaman underwater.
Yeah.
On land, his strength diminishes if he's dehydrated. Edge. Namor edges out due to his peak strength levels being higher underwater and his ability to fight top-tier Marvel characters.
Okay,
so guess Namor goes there.
Okay.
1 for Namor.
Okay.
Durability and healing. I think Namor.
Why?
Because he's got the vibranium.
That's durability and healing. It has nothing to do with vibranium.
I thought that they heal really quickly with the herb.
No, that's not vibranium. Those are different things.
Or the heart-shaped herb.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, I was like
I'm sorry. That's what I meant. Because he has the heart-shaped herb.
I'm going to say Aquaman because I think he's half human, half
Atlantean.
So, like, dude, he's good in the water or out of the water. Like, dude, if you get Namor on land, like, he's not going to be able to heal. He needs water to be able to be strong. Aquaman could do both.
Yeah.
Aquaman could do both. He's strong in the water, out of the water.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to switch my answer too. You made a really good argument there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Aquaman does have the durability and healing because you're right. He has the edge of being in and out of water.
Because he could move the fight to land, and then he has he's more durable. Namor can't last on land.
Yeah.
So, like, if I'm Aquaman, I'm moving the fight to land. Let's do it.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
All right. Aquaman. Aquaman's durability is impressive, allowing him to endure high-caliber bullets, extreme heat, and attacks from gods and monsters. While not invincible, his resilience is one of his defining traits.
Okay.
Namor. Namor is similarly durable, with skin impervious to bullets and resistance to most physical attacks. He also has an accelerated healing factor, which allows him to recover from injuries quickly, provided he is hydrated. Wow, okay. This one gave the edge to Namor.
Dang.
Due to his regeneration abilities when hydrated. has the edge in prolonged
'Cause
battles.
I guess that's what they're saying is that Aquaman is more durable.
But dude, when Namor gets in the water, he's like like that level that just take the Hulk
He
and
can
Thor.
regenerate. There's a difference, right? There's a difference between being able to take consistent damage and then being able to regenerate after taking damage. And I think that's the difference that they're saying is that Aquaman can take a lot of damage and not be wounded as easily, but he does still get wounded versus like Namor, it struggles to take, like he can take a lot of damage, but he can also regenerate and get back to full strength faster than Aquaman can. Okay. All right. So ChatGPT's got 2 for Namor right now.
All right. Combat skills.
Namor.
I was going to go Namor.
Yeah, Namor. Dude, when I watched him fight, I know MCU, but I heard they did a good job or whatever. When I watched him fight, I was like, he's so fast. Like, and he can go in the air too. Like, yeah, land isn't as good, but
he can fly, dude.
Fly, and his movements are so quick.
Yeah.
It's so quick and fast. I just feel like, dude, he just has that advantage where, like, okay, if you think about it, like land, air, and sea, Aquaman has the advantage on the land, but Namor has the advantage in the air and the sea.
Yeah.
So I think combat training, just his fighting style of how quick and efficient he is, Aquaman's like super strong and can use the, sea creatures and stuff around him, but I just feel like Namor's so fast and strong. He's both.
Yeah. And honestly, like you have to remember he's like centuries old.
Namor.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was alive in like whatever, like Yucatan in like 1500 or something, right? So it's like he's like centuries old and he's just been training.
Okay.
I'm going Namor.
Okay, me too.
Okay, here we go. Aquaman. Arthur Curry is a seasoned warrior, trained in Atlantean combat techniques. His proficiency with his Trident of Poseidon is unmatched, granting him a versatile weapon in both melee and ranged combats. So range. You have to also remember range.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
But Namor is also a skilled fighter, trained in martial arts and centuries of combat experience. However, his brash nature and overconfidence can sometimes make him less strategic than Aquaman. Edge Aquaman, whose disciplined combat training and mastery of the Trident make him slightly more tactical.
Okay. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'll get behind that.
Yeah, strategy. You and I forget about that sometimes. We just think about like, oh, how good are they at fighting? But it's like, no, how are they?
You could draw them this way, do this, move like.
Yeah, combat is all about, there's a mental and physical side to combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, dude. Powers and weaponry.
Aquaman.
Right?
I think Aquaman. I think again, just being able to summon all the creatures of the sea and you have the trident, like, dude, I think that, Namor does have influence over the creatures, and he also has vibranium, but I just feel like it's Aquaman.
Yeah, I'm going to say Aquaman. Just like, I think just sheer force.
Okay.
Sheer force, powers, and weaponry.
Yeah.
Aquaman wields the Trident of Poseidon.
Yeah. Come on. Doesn't that like command the sea? And the sea is mine. Like, I just, I feel like that's hard to compete with.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you got a vibranium spear. That's great. I command the sea.
Yeah.
The entire ocean is under my command. Good luck. It's just more powerful. It just is. That's all I'm saying.
Doesn't that command the sea?
Yeah.
Yeah,
does. It does.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
Aquaman wields the Trident of Poseidon, a weapon of immense magical power capable of summoning storms, controlling water, and even piercing Superman's skin.
Yeah, come on, dude.
He can also telepathically. He can also telepathically command sea creatures, though Namor's intelligence might make this less effective.
Okay, that's fine, but he still has it can pierce Superman's skin, create storms, and like tsunamis. Like,
yeah, dude. Namor lacks magical weapons, but compensates with his ankle wings, granting him an unmatched aerial agility.
Yeah, aerial, but
but he can also summon sea creatures, but relies more on his raw strength and ferocity. So I think he can summon like a few, like the whales and stuff, but not like Aquaman, dude.
Think about Aquaman just sends a horde of jellyfish at him.
Yeah.
There you go. Deal with that.
Deal with that.
Yeah, have fun with that. All right, and then here's some swordfish and a shark
Yeah,
and
just like a swarm of killer whales.
tiger sharks and
Okay.
leopard seals. Like,
Yeah. Edge, Aquaman.
yeah, come on, dude. Come on, give it to me.
Thanks to the overwhelming power of the Trident and his telepathic edge.
Yeah. That's why I picked him at the beginning. I was like, dude, I just think he has the trident and like he could control the sea. Like
Immense power.
Yeah, Namor's powerful, but I'm sorry, dude. If I send 1,000 jellyfish at you, what are you gonna do?
That's gonna be tough to evade.
Yeah. And then it's like waves. I just imagine waves of sea creatures. Like, all right, first line of attack, 1,000 jellyfish. Second line of attack, 200 tiger sharks.
Yeah.
Third line of attack.
Yeah, like a pod of just orcas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, Namor's gonna get so tired, and Aquaman's just sitting there. Just wait, just letting the animals do all the work, wearing
run them down, throw them up onto land, and let's get to this.
And let's take the trident and pierce his skin. Like, Okay, last category.
Mindset and strategy. I'm going Aquaman, dude.
Yeah.
Just based on
that's tough though. That's not tough because, dude, Namor is ferocious.
Yeah.
Like, he will do anything to protect his people.
That's true. He's he is like unwavering, and he's what's the word I'm looking for? Like willing to do anything to go to the ends of the earth. Like he's unrelenting.
Yeah, unrelenting. Yeah, relentless. Why do you pick Aquaman?
I think just because Aquaman knows like the sea, knows how to use the sea creatures, knows how he's been doing that for a long time. To he knows how to use the Trident of Poseidon to his advantage. Knows the sea and land. I think he's just covered a lot of terrain, and I just think he has all of these things at his disposal. Like the entire sea is at his disposal. He has to know how to use that effectively. So it's like you have to think that he has essentially covered every inch of that sea and knows how to use it and knows how to effectively strategize between going back and forth between their land and sea.
And he's the leader of
Atlantis.
Yeah, so he has a people to protect too.
Mm-hmm.
And I think at the end of the day, strategic, calm mindset beats ferocious intensity.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll go Aquaman too.
Okay.
For us, we're 4-1 Aquaman, but ChatGPT
is 2-2.
Okay.
Mindset and strategy. Aquaman. Arthur Curry is a noble, disciplined leader who prioritizes strategy over brute force.
Yep.
His experience as a king makes him a level-headed and adaptable fighter.
Yep. That's what we were saying.
It usually comes down to that with mindset,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Namor's temperament is his Achilles heel. While fiercely determined, his arrogance and impulsivity can lead to mistakes. However, when fully focused, he becomes a relentless opponent.
Yeah.
Edge, Aquaman, for his calm and strategic approach.
Okay, so ChatGPT's 3-2 Aquaman.
Yep.
Okay, what's your final verdict?
Aquaman.
Yeah, I would agree. I think because at the end of the day, for me, it's his mindset of just being like more calm, more strategic, more noble, and then his magical powers. I just
Trident of Poseidon.
Yeah.
I think just that with like tactical superiority.
Yeah.
I think that he has everything at his disposal and he can use it in a tactful way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that is just going to overcome Namor's natural combat abilities, relentless mindset, and speed. I think.
Okay.
All right.
Hypothetical battle.
Give me the hypothetical battle, Mike.
Here we go. The two meet in the Pacific Ocean, an ideal neutral ground.
Yes.
Namor starts aggressively, using his superior strength to press Aquaman. He hurls massive objects and lands several powerful blows. Aquaman counters with his trident, using its reach and magical properties to create distance.
Okay.
Namor attempts to dominate with aerial maneuvers, but Aquaman cleverly uses water manipulation to trap him in whirlpools.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Just like he's flying, just
yeah,
and you're just gonna
it's gonna trap him. Yeah, with centrifugal force.
Yeah.
Okay.
The environment begins favoring Aquaman as he summons sea creatures to distract Namor.
Telling you, man.
Just sending in like sharks flying into the dude. Namor, enraged, breaks free and goes all out.
Yeah.
Aquaman, however, remains composed and uses the Trident of Poseidon to unleash a storm that incapacitates Namor, exploiting his weakened state after a prolonged exertion.
Yeah.
Winner, Aquaman.
Yep.
While Namor's strength and regeneration are superior, Aquaman's mastery of strategy, superior weaponry, and telepathic abilities give him the upper hand in most encounters.
Yeah.
However, Namor's raw power and aerial agility mean he can secure victories in a direct slugfest.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it was just a slugfest, probably Namor, dude. If you're just going trident beside, like just not the magical powers, but like just trident, spear, your physical prowess and your ability to swim quick underwater and like just going head to head like that. Yeah, maybe Namor might come out on top on that one.
Namor is stronger and faster and like more physically capable, but Aquaman is the better combatant and has the magical powers. And being a better combatant with strategy and having magical powers beats raw strength and power.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so winner Aquaman.
Okay.
Was that a good one?
I like that one. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Because it's like, oh, yeah, like they're very similar and close. But I'm glad to have gone through that with ChatGPT to say, okay, that makes sense to me that Namor is just incredibly powerful and strong, but he wouldn't win the fight.
Exactly.
Because Aquaman just has Aquaman's strengths outweigh Namor's.
Mm-hmm.
And that's cool. I like that one. Okay. Little different vibe for me. Similar, though. Who wins in a fight? Frozone or Mr. Incredible? The Iceman versus the strongest super. It's harder than you think.
Because I'm thinking like distance Frozone.
Uh-huh.
But dude, if he gets you in his grip.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh, you get ripped in half. Like, oh man. I think I'm going to go Frozone.
Oh, okay. That's surprising. Why?
Because I think the distance advantage, you're right. If he does get him in the hands, like, and he just wants to knock him out, like, yeah. Like, I think Mr. Incredible could take the cake. But I think Frozone is so smooth, dude. It's going to be really tough to get him, dude. He's a slick dude.
Yeah.
He's literally ice, dude. He can, create the slides of stuff to be able to...
The ice walls.
Like, dude, just stop him down. And, like, I think he could eventually just... Like, he could shoot incredible amounts of ice at Mr. Incredible. So I think that in the end, Frozone would win out. Because I think that he would tire him down and he would get him into a situation, slip, fall somewhere where, like, he could trap him or something, Yeah. Like, versus just... But, yeah, dude... I'm going to go Frozone in the end, but I am aware of the fact that if Mr. Incredible does get him into his hands, like, he's done.
See, that is an interesting take. I like it. I am going to go Mr. Incredible because I think that, dude, he does have long distance attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he could just pick up objects and just throw them at Frozone. Think about how strong he is.
Yeah,
dude.
that's
true. He's just throwing bullets out of his hands.
Yeah, that's
just
true.
Huge boulders.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, dude, I don't care how strong you make ice. Mr. Incredible can punch through it.
That's true.
I don't care how many layers thick it is. And you're right, but it's these two different styles that it's like brute strength and force versus finesse. And it's like which one has the advantage, which is why I liked it, because like obviously in the movie they don't fight their best friends.
Yeah.
So it's like if they did have to go into an all-out fight, they work really well together. Strength and finesse work really well together.
Yeah.
But it's like, what if you battle them against each other? And so I'm going to go Mr. Incredible because I think at the end of the day, he could just bulldoze through it, dude. Like, whatever Frozone sends at him, he could just bulldoze through. Like, ice is not... It's not like metal. Even if he, like, shoots a bunch of icicles at him or whatever, like, Mr. Incredible, get a shield, block it.
Yeah.
Like, and Mr. Incredible's no dummy. He's not, like, just a straight-up bulldozer. He has some strategy and tactics to him. But I think it'd be a good fight. To be honest.
I concur. Let's get into this. What are the categories?
All right, the 5 categories are strength. I think we know who wins that one. Power and abilities, combat intelligence, versatility, and stamina and endurance.
Oh, those are good categories.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Strength.
I'm going Mr. Incredible. Obvious reasons.
I don't think we really need to dive deep into that one. Mr. Incredible. Frozone, while athletic and agile, does not possess superhuman strength. His physical prowess is that of a well-trained human. His effectiveness in combat relies on his ability to manipulate his surroundings using ice.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible is a classic powerhouse. He possesses immense strength, capable of lifting trains, throwing cars, and smashing through reinforced barriers. His feats of strength, such as stopping an Omnidroid's crushing arms and defeating powerful robots, establish him as one of the physically strongest supers. Advantage, Mr. Incredible. Okay. Powers and abilities.
That is a coin flip for me
Mhm.
because Mr. Incredible can like he has strength not only like just in his fists, but like he can like jump far.
Yep.
Like, you know, he's got like the muscle fibers to do like strength, like what you would do if you had immense strength. So like, oh,
Mr. Incredible has superhuman strength. So, like, okay, he wins the strength category. But, like, powers and abilities is like, who has the better powers and abilities?
I think Frozone because he has more at his disposal.
He has more options.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Frozone.
Okay. I'll agree with that. Frozone. Frozone's cryokinetic abilities allow him to freeze water vapor in the air, creating ice constructs such as walls, slides, and projectiles. He can immobilize enemies by encasing them in ice and is highly creative with his powers, often using the environment to his advantage. However, his powers are limited by ambient moisture. Dry environments hinder his effectiveness, which we saw in the movie when he's like, I just am getting a glass of water. He has to be hydrated.
Yeah.
Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's powers are straightforward, super strength and durability. While these traits are impressive, they lack the versatility of Frozone's cryokinesis. His abilities are best suited for direct brute force confrontations. Advantage Frozone. His ice manipulation provides more options for controlling the battlefield and neutralizing opponents.
I also think we have to remember how strong his ice capabilities are. He stopped a bullet.
When?
Midair. When the cop shot at him.
Oh,
remember?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Midair.
That's right.
Like,
That's
stopped
right.
a bullet.
Oh, yeah. I
So,
forgot about that.
I think you have to remember how strong his ice capabilities are, dude.
yeah.
To stop
From
a
one
bullet.
sip of water after being in a burning building.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he wasn't, like, even fully hydrated. And you're right. He literally stopped a bullet. Woo.
So I think he could stop something at least being thrown at that speed. Like,
yeah. Yeah, done.
yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Okay, so we're 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is like another good category. Combat intelligence.
I guess I just don't know who's seen more, who's done more. Because, like, there's such different types of combat that you have to go through.
Who do you think does like better mental strategy?
I think Frozone. I think just because, like we said, it's similar to the one before in the sense of like he does have a lot at his disposal, so he has to use that very effectively. Versus like, dude, you got strength and raw power and endurance, like you know what you're doing.
Yeah,
you're running right in, like you're doing stuff. Like he's got to just be tactical.
Yeah.
I think he's more tactical.
Yeah, I think I think his powers force him to be more tactical versus Mr. Incredible has the advantage or has the his powers lend him to just being more direct.
Yes, exactly.
So I would say Frozone too, but what I will say is that Mr. Incredible was one of the top supers. Like he was like, dude, he was defeating like all these villains. Like Frozone was too, but like Mr. Incredible faced a lot of different villains and was just waxing all of them. So he knows how to use his strength in different ways.
Yeah.
But I would say ultimately, if you're just talking about like how they are in battle and how they think about battle scenarios, it's Frozone. Frozone is highly tactical, using his powers to control the flow of a battle. He has shown excellent awareness of his surroundings, often using ice to block enemy advances, to create escape routes, or trap foes. His quick thinking makes him an unpredictable opponent.
Yeah.
Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible is more straightforward in his approach, relying on his strength and durability to overwhelm opponents. While he has a degree of battlefield awareness and experience, his combat style lacks the finesse and adaptability of Frozone. Advantage Frozone.
Yeah.
His strategic thinking and environmental awareness give him an edge in tactical combat.
Okay.
4, versatility.
Frozone. You gotta do just so versatile.
Yeah.
He's able to just contour around buildings and stuff. Like he
can use it for anything.
Yeah,
he can use it for literally anything. It's Frozone. Frozone's cryokinesis allows him to adapt to different combat scenarios. He can attack from a distance, defend himself with ice shields, and even slow down or immobilize enemies. His ability to manipulate the environment gives him control over how and where a fight takes place.
Yeah.
Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible is less versatile, relying almost entirely on close quarters combat. While his strength can crush almost any obstacle, he lacks ranged attacks or environmental manipulation abilities, making him susceptible to foes who can fight from a distance.
Yeah.
Advantage Frozone. His ice-based powers offer significantly more flexibility.
Yeah.
Last category. Stamina and endurance.
Mr. Incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like
durability is part of his power.
Yeah, he's off the charts in that sense. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm going Mr.
He can just
Incredible.
keep going all day long.
Yeah.
All day long. Even when he was like, not working anymore or whatever, and he was like kind of out of shape or whatever, he was still able
He was like
to
carrying
get
people
it
out
done.
of buildings,
Yeah,
running in and out of buildings. Yeah.
still able to get it done. Frozone. Frozone's powers rely on moisture and his physical stamina, right? If he's dehydrated, dude, as the battle prolongs, he gets less and less hydrated. His ice powers diminish.
Yeah, it depends if he's near water.
Yeah.
Right? If he can be near water and...
But no, it's not near water. It's he has to be hydrated, so he has to be able to drink water.
That's what I mean.
Oh, you're saying like access, not like a lake or something. You're saying like he has to have water available to him. He needs like one of those camelback backpacks.
Yeah. That probably should be in his arsenal.
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be a smart move. In extended battles or dry environments, his abilities weaken significantly. Without moisture in the air, his ice manipulation becomes useless.
Yeah.
He can literally become useless like that.
Yeah.
Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's superhuman durability allows him to take immense punishment without tiring easily.
Yeah.
His endurance is leagues beyond that of a regular human, making him capable of prolonged combat. Advantage, Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, 100%.
His durability and superhuman stamina can ensure he can outlast Frozone.
Okay, so did Frozone go 3-2 or was it Mr. Incredible?
Frozone 3-2.
That's
for
a
us
close
and
battle.
ChatGPT.
Okay, so I mean, that's... Wow, that's a close fight.
Final verdict.
I'm going Frozone. In the end, I'm going Frozone. I just think his versatility, the ability to go from a distance, and like we said, dude, he stopped a bullet. Like I think his ice is way stronger than just like a regular thing of ice. Like, I think his ice is incredibly powerful.
It is. The question that I'm asking myself, right, is like, is versatility and flexibility and finesse, like we said, does that contribute more to a victory over raw strength, durability, and power? Like in the last fight, it was kind of more of tactical intelligence and all that. But like in this fight, I don't know, dude. I just think like as the fight goes on, one, Mr. Incredible absolutely has the advantage in close quarter combat. For
100%. Yep.
As the fight continues to go on, Mr. Incredible can outlast Frozone. So like, or even if Frozone is throwing a ring of attacks or whatever, it's hard to bring Mr. Incredible down. Like, what is Frozone's final blow? Like, how is he going to take him down? What's his move? Like, immobilize him? He can Mr. Incredible could break out of that. I don't know what his decisive blow is. That's the thing. Like, Mr. Incredible has a decisive blow. I can't think of what Frozone's would be. How's he going to end the fight? How's he going to win?
The only thing I can think of is if he just freezes him.
In like layers of ice that he can't get out of?
Like to a point where it's, like impossible to get out of.
I thought of something super dark, but I don't know if like this would work. He could like freeze the air inside of his lungs, but he wouldn't want to kill him.
No, but that would, maybe a little micro freeze.
Yeah.
Incapacitate him.
Yeah.
I just think he has the advantage, dude. I just really do think he has the advantage with like just cold.
Yeah.
Like,
talk about slowing Mr. Incredible's movements and muscles.
Like I'm telling you, dude, slipping him into a ditch, right?
Yeah,
Like I don't even know, and then just freezing down. Like just
Yeah. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna go Mr. Incredible. I just have a feeling that like you could because he has a final blow move. I just feel like there's a guaranteed way that he can win, which is like, dude, if he gets Frozone, just knocks him out.
Dead City.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's see.
Okay. The hypothetical battle is here we go. The fight begins in an urban area. Frozone immediately uses his powers to freeze the ground, making it slippery and forcing Mr. Incredible to slow his movements. As Frozone skates around, he creates walls of ice and hurls sharp icicles at Mr. Incredible, keeping his distance. Mr. Incredible barrels through the ice barriers, relying on his strength and durability to shrug off the attacks. He gains ground and manages to close the distance, forcing Frozone to rely on his agility to evade direct strikes. As the battle progresses, Frozone's attacks become less effective due to the durability of Mr. Incredible's body.
Dude.
Mr. Incredible, realizing he cannot match Frozone's ranged attacks, uses his strength to uproot a car and hurl it at Frozone. Take this! Like, it's a car.
It's a car.
You're not stopping that with ice.
No.
Which breaks through his defenses. In the final moments, Frozone tries to encase Mr. Incredible in ice, but Mr. Incredible's raw power allows him to break free. With one final charge, Mr. Incredible overpowers Frozone, ending the fight with a decisive blow.
Yeah, dude, one blow. Yeah,
That's,
you're right, dude. It's the one blow.
Yeah, he just needs one hit. Frozone could do a ton of hits, and Mr. Incredible could take it, but if Mr. Incredible gets one, dude, he's done. He's KO'd.
Yeah. So did they put a verdict in there?
Yeah, so final verdict. While Frozone's versatility and tactical thinking make him a formidable opponent, Mr. Incredible's overwhelming strength and durability give him the upper hand in a prolonged battle. Frozone might control the early stages of the fight, but Mr. Incredible's endurance and sheer power would eventually secure him victory.
Yeah, one decisive blow.
That was it. That was it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But close fight.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that was a good showdown.
Yeah.
But it's just like, dude, just like barreling through the ice.
You just imagine Mr. You just imagine Mr. Incredible just like eating these like ice attacks, just punching through it and then just closing the distance, using the car and just tossing it. Yeah.
That was kind of crazy though. They gave Frozone the edge 3-2, but then Mr. Incredible ended up coming back.
I think that's the first time it's happened on ChatGPT that way. So that was cool.
That was fun, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone. That was Battle Royale. Let us know who you think would win and why. If we missed any fight comparison details, and most importantly, who you want to see in future showdowns. All right, JMO, let's move on to Tournament of the Olympians.
Tournament of the Olympians. I need a trumpet. Okay, everybody, for Tournament of the Olympians today, our game is trivia. Mike is going to do the Dark Knight trilogy.
And JMO is doing classic animated Disney movies trivia. Don't forget, a lot of spoilers.
Yes.
For these two areas.
Yes. And play along with us. See how many you get right. See if you can beat our score. How the format works with this is we are going to have 4 categories. It's going to be easy, medium, hard, and super hard. We're going to have 6 questions in easy, 6 in medium, 6 in hard, and then 2 in super hard. It is a point-based system. So in the easy, you get 1 point for every correct answer. In the medium, you get 2 points. Hard, you get 3 points. Super hard, you get 5 points. In order to win, pass, whatever, you need 50%, which is 23 total points. Okay? Makes sense? Everybody good? Okay.
23 total points here.
Here we go. Mikey's going first. The Dark Knight trilogy.
Let's go.
Directed by Christopher Nolan.
Yes. Starring Christian Bale. I'm Batman. Justice. Rachel. Rachel.
Yeah, it's so good. Okay. Easy questions. I'm going to start you off with a real tough one. What is Bruce Wayne's alter ego?
Batman.
Nice, Mikey. Very well done. Okay.
He's done it.
Yeah, off to a good start. Who creates all of Batman's high-tech gadgets? Full name, please.
It's Fox.
What's his first name?
What the heck is his first name? Oh, I know this.
Come on.
I know his last name's Fox.
Give it a sentence. Give it a second.
Lucius Fox?
Correct.
Okay.
Nice. Dude. Very good work.
Take a second.
No need to rush. It's not timed. Okay. How does the Joker leave the bank after he robs it?
He disguised himself as one of the clowns, and then he leaves in a school bus.
He does leave in a school bus.
Okay.
Correct. Nice work. You added the clown thing. No extra points, but good work. What is the name of the prison where Bane was born?
Oh, that's an easy question, huh? That's a good one. Okay, it's the League of Shadows, Ra's al Ghul. Oh man, what is the name of that prison? It's like the one in the pit. I think it's just called the pit.
It's called the pit.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
nice.
Okay, don't overthink it.
Yeah, no, I think it's like the one in the pit. Yeah. Okay, who is Gotham's White Knight?
Wait, I know this. Hold on. It's the lawyer or the defense attorney. Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent. Nice. 5 for 5. Yeah, but I made it harder as it goes.
I'm sure you did.
I did. What is the full name of Bruce Wayne's butler?
Alfred Pennyworth.
Yes. Nice. Clean sweep on the easies, Mikey. Good.
All right.
Okay. Question number 7. What is the Joker's catchphrase?
Why so serious?
Why so serious? Very nice.
Nice.
Why so serious?
Why so serious?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. What actress replaced Katie Holmes as Rachel Dawes in The Dark Knight?
Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Dang, dude, you're good. Okay, but they're going to get harder, don't you?
No, I believe it. I believe it. I try to capitalize early.
Yeah, I know. You got to. Got to get the early ones.
Yeah.
How does the Joker disguise himself so that he can shoot the mayor?
He disguises himself as a police officer.
Correct. He does disguise himself as a police officer. In what nation is the League of Shadows based?
Are you talking about the pit, or are you talking about where the training center is?
Training center.
Okay, that's in the mountains. Okay, he was in... Okay, it was like Tibet, China. It was like up there.
I'll need a final answer.
I know, I'm not... These aren't final answers, I'm working through it.
I need a final answer!
There's like Bangladesh, Mongolia. I'm trying to think of the one that just jumps out at me. I'm going to guess Nepal.
It is Tibet.
Oh, man. Should have gone with my original one.
That was your gut?
No. I wasn't really clear.
Okay.
I knew it was like one of those.
Yep.
It was just kind of a coin flip.
It is Tibet.
Okay.
What item does Bane break to show his dominance over Batman in The Dark Knight Rises?
Is it like an object?
It is technically an object, yes. In his fight with Batman in the sewers.
Okay, in the sewers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's fair context.
Okay, because I was like, he broke a wall when he was outside. Does that count?
It's
Okay.
like when he fights Batman, what does he break to show his dominance? They show a clear scene of it. Like there's a clear camera angle where they like zoom in on it.
It's an object.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to guess a gun.
No, it's Batman's cowl, like his mask.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep. He breaks his mask, and you see.
I
like,
guess
the
I didn't
broken
think
bat.
of it was on him. I guess that was the confusion. I thought it was like an object you hold in your hand.
Well, it's still an object.
Yeah, I guess it's like...
Well, what else would it have been?
I guess it would have been like a... I don't know, like piece
If I
of
said
clothing.
piece of clothing, I mean,
Yeah.
what else is he going to break?
I don't know. Okay, it's okay.
I think
Moving
that's
on.
fair. I think that was a fair question.
It was a good question.
Okay. What is the real name of the villain Scarecrow?
Oh, man. He's a doctor.
He is a doctor.
Yeah.
That's the first part. Even if you just get his last name, I'll give it to you. Dr. what?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Dr. Crane. Dr. Jonathan Crane.
Yeah. I wouldn't have gotten that one, though.
Okay, so far through the medium questions, you are at 12 points.
Okay. Halfway.
Yeah, you got a solid chance. But you're getting 3, so you have potential to earn...
I feel good.
You only need 11. What is the original name of the Batmobile? Like the product that Wayne Enterprises created. What is the name of it before it became the Batmobile?
That's a good one.
The hard ones are...
The hard ones are hard.
Hard ones are hard. That's the point.
What is the original name of the Batmobile? I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm going to say the Tumbler.
Yes!
Oh,
Dude! How do you say I don't know and then get it right? That's crazy.
because I heard the other week some celebrity just bought the Tumbler.
Oh, okay.
They bought it
Oh.
to drive on the streets.
I gotta look that up real quick.
I forgot who it is. Somebody just bought it.
Who bought the tumbler?
Batmobile.
Joe Burrow? No way. That's awesome.
Yes, that's who it was.
Joe Burrow
Yes.
reveals he bought $2.9 million Batmobile. That's hilarious. I always liked Joe Burrow. That's so funny.
Yeah, dude. If I had the money and I was a fan, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that.
I'm buying the Batmobile.
Yeah, that's what it
Wow.
was. Yeah.
Okay. Next question. What was the name of the man who killed Batman's parents?
Man, I know this too. I literally read it the other week.
So funny how often this happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that the other week. Yeah.
I just can't remember the exact details. Oh man, I don't know.
Joe Chill.
Yep, Yep, that's his name.
Okay.
I knew it started with a J. I was close.
Yep, Joe Chill. In The Dark Knight Rises, what was the name of the prison that Bane freed the prisoners from?
Arkham Asylum?
No, it is not Arkham Asylum. It's called Blackgate Prison.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that.
This is a tough one. What was the name of the Joker's henchman that Harvey Dent interrogated?
It said Rachel Doss. What's his
No,
real name?
What's his name?
Okay, not the name tag.
Yeah.
Ugh,
That was a tough one.
I don't know.
Schiff.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
I wouldn't have gotten that one.
Okay. This one you have a good chance on. What is the name of the orphans' home supported by Wayne Enterprises?
At the end of Dark Knight Rises, that one?
Mhm.
Okay.
What's it called? No. This is the original one.
Oh, that house.
That house. Yeah, not the one at the end.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I have no idea.
I'll give you a hint because I want to. It's Saint something.
St. Mary's.
Nope. Saint Swithin's Home for Boys.
Nope, wouldn't have gotten that. Yeah.
Okay. Last hard question. What is the name of the device that Lucius Fox develops to track cell phone signals in the Dark Knight?
It's like a sonar thing. Ugh. I have no idea.
I'm going to actually give it to you because it's the sonar device.
Oh, it's literally just called the sonar device?
Yeah.
Okay, I knew it was sonar.
Yeah, I'm going to give that to you.
All right, cool. I'll take that.
18 points.
Coming down
So
to
you
the
need
wire.
at least one of the super hards to win.
All right.
Oh, I made these tough. In the final scene of The Dark Knight Rises, which book does Jim Gordon read a passage from?
And the Dark Knight Rises?
It's like the last scene almost before you see them in Italy or wherever they go when he sees Wayne. It's when they're like burying Bruce Wayne.
Winnie the Pooh.
No, I'll give you a hint. It's by Charles Dickens. I don't know if that helps at all.
The only one I know by Charles Dickens is A Christmas Story.
It is not that.
I have no idea.
A Tale of Two Cities.
Yeah, no. All right, last chance.
All right, here we go. Down to the final question. In The Dark Knight, how much money did the Joker steal from the bank? I'll give you, if you get within
Yeah.
a few.
I believe it was $400 million.
Incorrect. $68 million.
No, not even close. Okay.
Ouch.
That's a tough way to go.
18 points.
Ouch. Ouch is right.
I made it tough, dude.
That was insane.
I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm
that has
sorry.
nothing to do with the story or characters or anything. It's like these teeny little minuscule details.
I didn't know why you knew it.
Just make it reasonable.
Okay,
like
okay,
the book at the end. Like,
I'm sorry.
that was out of control.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I made these hard enough. Like you definitely are like, there's some that are obvious.
I'm learning the balance point. Because the first one, you got like 12 points in a row.
That's true.
And then
That's true.
I think I just
Just torpedoed it, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what was the last word on the 5th page of the
what was the 357th word spoken?
Duh.
Yeah. Correct.
There were some good ones in there. Like, what's the name of the Batmobile? Like, that was a good tough one. Where,
Yeah.
Ooh, what is the name of that? Like,
Okay. Well, I am sorry.
it's okay. You challenged me.
You
But
did.
there was some stuff in there that was like, I have no idea.
Okay, what's one you're gonna remember for like myths?
Well,
that you
like,
get into a Dark Knight trilogy?
Joe Chill, the
Okay.
Jonathan Crane,
Okay.
like those ones, like names of people.
Yeah.
Even the place ones were reasonable.
Okay.
It was just like the little teeny tiny details. And I'm
I
like,
thought
oh,
the
dude,
Joker
I
one
missed.
wasn't that far out of control.
No, the Joker one was fine.
Like how much money? Like
yeah, that's
how much
fine.
money?
I
Yeah.
knew it was a stack of cash, but all I remember was that it was like a mountain of cash.
right.
That's in my head when I think how much money did you steal?
Yeah,
Well, stole a
well,
mountain of cash.
Yeah,
that's how much you stole.
68 mil.
Yeah,
But okay, well now you know some more Dark Knight
Yeah.
trilogy.
there we go.
There you go. Okay, let's see if I can succeed here.
Yeah, you need 23 to pass.
23 to pass.
All right, JMO is doing Disney animated movie trivia.
Ooh, what movies do we have today?
They include Lion King,
Mm-hmm.
Hercules,
Okay.
Mulan,
Okay.
Tarzan,
Yeah.
Peter Pan,
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch.
Okay. Let's frickin' get it.
Let's get it.
I'm as a Disney movie fanatic growing
Mhm.
up.
Easy category.
Okay. I'm ready.
What is the name of Simba's mischievous uncle in The Lion King?
That would be Scar.
Yeah.
Simba.
Uno.
Simba.
In Hercules, what is the name of Hercules' loyal winged horse?
Pegasus.
Very good.
Come on, baby.
What does Mulan's grandmother give her for good luck?
Ooh. Oh, a cricket.
Yes.
Okay. It's for good luck. All right, yeah, it's so good.
This one may be kind of tough.
Okay.
Mostly relatively.
Yeah.
What is the name of the ape who acts as a father figure to Tarzan?
Kala.
No, it's the mother. Father.
Oh, Kerchik.
Nice. Who is the leader of the Lost Boys in Peter Pan?
Oh, because you think Peter Pan's the leader of the Lost Boy. It's Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't overthink it.
Some of these are tricky. That's why I left them in there.
I
It's
was
like it's
oh,
just so
is it
obvious that.
is it like one of the other Lost Boys? Like, no, it's Peter Pan. Like, Peter Pan's the leader of the Lost Boys.
That's it, playa.
Okay.
Here's a good one. Which experiment was Stitch in Lilo and Stitch?
626.
Yeah. All right, dude. Medium question.
Okay, yeah. Blew through the easy, but it gets harder. That's what makes it fun.
A little bit harder.
Yeah.
Here we go. What song did Timon and Pumbaa sing to cheer Simba up in The Lion King?
Hakuna Matata.
There we go.
Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful phrase. All right.
Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Okay.
All right. In Hercules, what are the names of Hades' two bumbling henchmen?
Pain and Panic.
Nice. Good, man. You're good at these.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm a big Disney fan.
All right. What does Mulan use to climb the tall pole during training?
Ooh. Oh,
And I'll give you a bonus.
Strength and honor. They're two medals.
No.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay. Sorry.
So what does she use to climb the tree? It's a one singular answer. Okay. And I'll give you a bonus point if you tell me what they represent.
Okay. They represent strength and honor.
Okay. What is it?
Okay.
And then do that next.
They're
You only get the bonus point if you get the right answer here.
Yeah, that's true. They're like medallions or weights or something. Like weighted medallions.
I'll give it to you. 2 weights.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'll give it to you.
And they represent strength and honor.
They do not. They represent strength and discipline.
Oh, discipline.
So I'll give you the original.
Yeah.
So you don't
no bonus. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah.
That was good though. That's crazy. You remember that that like what they represent to a degree. That's pretty close.
close.
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
All right.
I love Mulan.
In Tarzan, what is the name of Jane's father?
Oh, that's a really good one. Okay. Oh.
Got to get his full name here.
Oh, that's tough. I don't know if I know that one.
It's a tough name. It's not a normal name.
It's like some English name. They're British.
Yeah,
so it's
super British.
Archibald Reginald III.
Not crazy off.
Yeah.
Professor Archimedes Q. Porter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never would have got that.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice little detail in there. Okay.
What does Captain Hook fear the most in Peter Pan?
Is it a crocodile or an alligator? Oh man, the crocodile.
Correct.
Yes. Okay. I was like, it's one of those two. I think it's a crocodile.
Nice, man.
Okay.
All right. What is the name of Lilo's older sister in Lilo and Stitch?
Nani.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's 4, 5. Okay, cool. So you got 5, 10, 15, 16. Yeah, you're on a roll.
How many more mediums left?
That's it.
Okay, so now we're into hards with
Hard.
16. Okay. But
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see. All right.
Which again, some of these are not insane.
I'm sorry.
What is the name of the lioness who is Simba's best friend and eventual queen in The Lion King?
Nala.
Nice.
So you might have made mine too easy, and I
might
made
have.
yours too hard. Okay.
In Hercules, what constellation is formed at the end of the movie in Hercules' honor?
It's a constellation of him.
Yes. Hercules is the answer.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. that.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, I know Disney movies.
You do. What is the name of the villainous leader of the Huns in Mulan?
Ooh, because you want to say Attila, but it's not, because it's not based off of like real history that way. Long Fang.
Shan Yu.
Shan Yu! Oh, Shan Yu. He's such a
He's a good villain.
awesome villain, yeah. The live action Mulan was great, by the way.
I mean, yeah, dude, you got to get one of these right and you win.
One of these
You're
hearts.
like 21.
All right. Well, we're going to finish it out no matter what.
Okay. Who provides the voice of Tarzan in Disney's animated movie?
Oh, I don't know that. Tarzan?
Actually, these next ones are pretty tough.
Yeah, I
So
don't know,
these
dude.
ones are actually good.
I can't coast to the finish line here.
Mhm.
Who plays Tarzan? I know Phil Collins did the soundtrack, but that's not the actor.
I don't really know this guy too well, so for that.
Oh, great. So he's not even famous. Okay.
No, I think he's known, but I personally like as a
Burt
movie.
Reynolds.
No, that's not a terrible guess though.
Okay.
Tony Goldwyn.
No idea.
Okay. All right. What is the name of the dog who lives in the Darling household in Peter Pan?
Oh, great. Nana.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's your victory.
There's a dub, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nana.
I didn't think you were gonna get that.
Nana.
I didn't think you were gonna get that. That's good. I have no idea.
Okay.
We'll see if you know this one.
This is a hard one still?
Yeah, relatively.
Okay.
This
No,
is
I'm saying this is still a hard category.
Mhm. One more hard than two super hards.
Okay.
But yeah, you got the dub.
Sweet.
So, what Hawaiian phrase is central to Lilo and Stitch and means family?
Ohana.
Yeah, that's good. That's impressive. Okay.
Ohana means family, and
Mhm.
family means you never
Okay.
get left behind.
All right. In The Lion King, what is the Swahili meaning of Simba's name?
Oh my god.
We're in the super hard.
That is super hard. Little King? What is it?
Lion.
Oh. That
Kind of stares you right in the face, but
that-
you just don't think of it.
that tracks.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Last one.
This one you should get.
See if I can get over 30 points. Am I close to that?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can get over 30. Be a big win.
In Mulan, what is the full name of the guardian dragon voiced by Eddie Murphy?
The full name? I know him as Mushu. He has more than that?
I can tell you anything.
What?
I'm going to tell you anything.
All right, Mushu.
It's correct.
That was a super hard question.
I know. I should have. I don't know what's hard and what's not because, like, I'm not a huge Disney fan. Some of them I knew were like, okay, those are easy. Okay, like the Nala one, that was kind of easy.
Yeah.
But like some of them, I was like, oh, the dog one, that seems pretty hard. Like, I was like, oh, I didn't know you knew Hawaiian. Like, that seems pretty hard. Like, okay, who voiced who? Like,
yeah, Mushu is like, yeah.
yeah. Okay. Well, you got, let's see, 5, 10, 15.
What I get, 32?
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
33, baby.
Dude, that was a clean sweep.
Yeah, I've crushed that.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
So I made yours way too hard, and you made mine very easy.
And we're just going to keep working at
Yeah.
this. And we're going to find a happy middle
Yeah,
ground.
okay. Okay, everybody. Well, that was trivia, which is the end of Tournament of the Olympians. Tell us how many you guys got right, and then what other topics you would want us to do, and we'll see if we know anything about them in the future. Comment below. Cool. That is the end of the podcast. Thank you all so much for listening. Those of you who make it to the end are the true homies. We love you. We appreciate you. We hope you had a lot of fun with us today. And if you want to support the podcast, the best way you can do that is
Watch an episode of your favorite sitcom.
watch an episode of your favorite sitcom. Mike, what's your favorite sitcom?
Got to go How I Met Your Mother in the end.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. I think mine's Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, it's up there. It's hard for me to decide on a sitcom,
Yeah.
to be honest. But
All right, let's go back and forth real quick. Name sitcoms. Go.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine,
Okay, How I Met Your Mother.
New Girl,
Friends.
That 70s Show.
Modern Family.
Will
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
and Grace.
Yep.
Queens
King of Queens.
is good. Everybody Loves Raymond. Seinfeld.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so we just gave you a bunch of options.
there you go.
But yeah, watch one of your favorite sitcoms and watch it with somebody you love if you're able to, whether they're near or far. If you want to go above and beyond and support the podcast, there are a few other ways you can do that. You can leave a rating review on your podcast listening app, whatever you're listening on right now. You can like and subscribe on YouTube. You can also follow us on our social media and share those clips with anybody you think would enjoy them. The links are in the description for that. And if you really want to be a rock star for us, you can sign up for our Patreon. It is $5 a month, and you get every session a week early. So you can get next session right now when you sign up. But ultimately, watch your favorite sitcom or favorite show and relax. That'll help this podcast a lot. And last thing, just remember, there's
There's
more to life than bills. We will see you all next week.
Peace.